need the recording. Hi everyone, welcome to the... I'm gonna turn that down. Okay. Well, it's Friday today.
Let's start all over. No, don't start it all over. We're gonna edit that part out. Just start.
Okay. Hey everyone, this is Let's Talk About It. Hi, I'm Ida.
Darnell.
And we're here with our question of the week.
Which is, should men take care of other people's men? Should men take care of other people's children? If you look on the right, there's a picture, and that picture says, this is what you look like when men take care of other men's children. So, we're going to talk about it.
Well, you can see on the left, on the right is saying that he's a clown. I don't feel that it makes you a clown to take care of someone else's kids, but I think it's an issue if you're not taking care of your own.
I agree. I think when you do have circumstances, let me start over. Circumstances. So, if I don't think men should take care of other men's children unless. And when I say unless, like I was talking to you earlier, stepfather situation, the father's dead. If the kid has an active father in their life and you're trying to step in and play that father role, that's a no-no. That's confrontaconfrontational at minimum. I don't see how that's good for the kid.
Yeah, it is. Shoot, because I have so many things.
That's why we're talking about it.
Because it does go in circles, but is it so bad when you think of a village to raise a child? What if it's a healthy situation and the mom remarried?
I started thinking about that when we talked about that, and then I started thinking, I was like, I don't really consider a village raising a child either. I don't even know where that saying came from because I really put thought into it. There's different teachings, sure, but it really should just be your mother and your father. That's how I firmly feel. I mean, yes, you need everybody to a degree because everybody adds a little, some spice here and there. But as far as your teachings come from, that's just generally going to come from your mom and your dad. I mean, because if your grandma or your grandpa did their job right, then your mom and your dad should do their job right.
Right.
Right? So why would I need my mom, my dad, and my grandma and my grandpa? Somebody fucked up.
Yeah.
like there's someone fucking up. That's how I look at it. In that case, yes, you do need other people. But given it's just a man and a woman, no, that's your child. Y'all take care of it. If a man had a family, and then chooses to leave this family and goes to help another woman raise her family, I don't agree with that either. That's bogus. And then yes, you are a clown in those words or in that phrase or that situation. You are a clown.
It's typical to see people leave behind what they already had going when they have something new. And I mean, like, by you entering into a new relationship and then you're living in with that partner and they have kids, even if you had kids prior, you kind of put that off. It's kind of, I say, get out of sight, out of mind deal. In our era when we were growing up, it was common to see guys completely leave their responsibilities and just stay with the lady. It makes me a little bit biased to this question. It's new now. I'm not saying it how I want to say it. You see more males still being active now, even if there is another person around than what you used to see in our time. It just was what it was when someone stepped in to play that role. So it necessarily didn't make you look like a clown. I felt it made your biological parent look like a clown at the time.
I never had the opportunity to have a stepdad, and I don't even think I wanted one. But my mom did have a couple of boyfriends, and don't get me wrong, I guess they wanted to play the part, but I myself, given the time I was born, was like, come on, bro, that's not happening. Like one, I already know what the deal is. Like, I don't know. I guess because I had a grandfather at an early age, I had expectations of what a dad was supposed to be, and then given, these new niggas, they're never gonna fit that criteria. So it wasn't even giving people a chance to even try to play dad.
Yeah.
Just because I can already see that you don't even fit the criteria to play dad. Like,
right. I went off of movies with mine. I didn't even have the grandfather image to play. It's just what I saw that we would watch, and they coming upon, they didn't put that for me either.
So, I mean, I guess it's different then and now. Now I feel it's so weird because, like I said, there's many of the circumstances. For you to have had a baby, I'm trying to use the right scenario. So if you had a child and you left the child's father just for whatever reason, and then you go seek another nigga, and then have this other nigga try to play dad to your child when it's his child, and you just don't want to have shit to do with this nigga, that's morally wrong on your end. I really can't call him a clown because it was supposed to be men. So it's hard in that situation because a man did step up, but a man stepped up. This man was not given a choice to take care of his children. And you gave that responsibility and obligation to another nigga.
Yeah.
If another nigga got to do what he got to do, sure. But even then, that man should be like, yo, what's going on with
this one?
Your child's father? You know what I mean? Sure, I can step up, but what's really real?
Yeah.
Like, because I need to know. Because I just can't come in here and just be dad. You know what I mean? I mean, it's so many different ways this can go.
It all depends on the situation. And then that doesn't necessarily make the guy the clown, the father, or the villain. It makes the mom the clown because she's orchestrating the whole thing just because she doesn't want to be around the dad.
So, I mean, I guess it's fair to say men get put in these situations and sometimes put themselves in these situations. But ultimately, is it okay? I mean, because that's what we come down to. Should men take care of other men's children? So, yes, no, maybe. Because, I mean, we've sat and different scenarios. Some is right, some is wrong. I mean, I guess, I don't know if anything is wrong. Because ultimately, we're doing this for the kid, right?
Yeah. And that's really all that it should be about, honestly, is the kid. So just no right or wrong. You just have to make it pertaining to you. If you are a person who has children and you're not doing anything with your own, I hope for this to open that up for you, to step up for your kid as well as you are stepping up for the others. And it is very difficult because sometimes you do have people that don't give you that open space, but I don't know, still try.
Nigga, you got kids, that's your problem. Where I even seen this from, I read a couple comments, and of course, it was some women that were hard on this, like, if you think like this, you're a clown. And then some dude was like, oh, you must be a baby mama, huh?
Yeah.
And
that was your choice.
because it's like, for you to think that a nigga has to take care of your child, another nigga needs to take care of your child is crazy. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. Like, especially if I'm single. Like, if I'm single, that's cool, but that's a whole situation. That's why I don't even agree with single niggas even going into situations like that. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. People gonna hear this and say, no. Many reasons. One, guys are not married. Like, so niggas should not be around your child, period. Period. You're not married. Two, what if there is a connection and y'all don't get married? This little nigga should not have people coming in and out their lives like that. No, stability. You know what I mean? That changes the perception for the future, because now if it's a little boy, he thinks this is okay. If it's a little girl, she thinks it's okay. Right. To have multiple partners and shit like that. We're teaching the wrong thing. So, like, no, single men should not be doing that. Because one, you just there to smash anyway. You don't care about the little baby. And you're not supposed to, because you didn't create it. You care about people, just generally, but I'm not gonna be with you or meet you, and then you be like, yeah, I got a son, and daddy's just, where to be found. I'll be like, oh, that's just so fucked up that the dad is not there. Let me come in and be the little nigga daddy. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm never gonna say that. That conversation will never happen. If you say anything about your son or daughter not having a child's father, I'm just like, all right. And if you keep on, then the date's not gonna go, because obviously you're trying to make me be a dad, and I'm not one. Like I like you. Like, the fact that you got children, well, you got other shit going on. That's just what it is. I don't have children. I'm not ready for children. If I'm not ready for children, that means I'm not ready to be a dad. Simple. I don't give a shit if they're 1 or fucking 15. That's not my problem.
So yes, it does make you look like a clown if you are not willing to go further with this person. You are just here to be here for the time. Yes.
But
you're taking care of someone else's kids for circumstances for right now. You are a clown.
Yeah.
But sure. I don't think it's bad if you're heading towards something and you're gonna marry this woman, because you have to deal with this kid if you're with her.
Absolutely.
Because then you're morally doing it right.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah. Well, you guys, put your answers in the comment section. Let us know what you think. We'll give you a shout out and talk about it on our next episode. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna get it till we can't. Wigs on pigs, capes on apes. Peace.
Bye.